pull up on you with a one. No one warned you, ain't no time for no when you sleeping on a stretcher like I'm saying hey, trying to live day by day. None of these neighbors say nothing if you see a and them is coming. They dumping, they kicking, they punching, they jumping, they you in front of the Baptist church. The trappers they job, they don't have to work. If this stitching, they act berserk and explosive like afterbirth. My mama told me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Jose De Leon is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now batting, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit to short. Galvis has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready now, Max Muncy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. De Leon is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub 2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
In now, Mark Payton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. One out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nicholas Castellanos waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, and it's fouled away. Votto on second, Castellanos at first, 2 out in the inning. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now the 2-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Aristides Aquino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-1.
Hey! 2-2 now.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Freddie Galvis has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in, Jose De Leon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 7.
Riding in once again, Mark Payton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. So stepping in, Gavin Lux. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peyton is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Will Smith. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Walker Buehler. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They entered the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers had their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suarez in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This is in the air out to right. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Gavin Lux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Jose De Leon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first down.
The center fielder.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mark Payton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The 1-1 home is a swinging strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The count now at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Walker Buehler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Potential to go ahead right here. Don't try and do too much. Don't make the situation bigger than it needs to be. Look for something up and drive it to an outfielder.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Dustin May will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Nick Castellanos now, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. So a full count now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ground ball right side straight into the shift, and the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Freddie Galvis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the sinker. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 Cincy. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Peyton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Amir Garrett is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Phillip Ervin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 6. Philip.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peyton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
That'll bring in Philip Irvin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Payton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Reds go down quietly. They trail 3-2. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Kike Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hernandez.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Max Muncy. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Pedro Baez.
Nick Senzel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Chopper, right side of the infield. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Justin Turner. 1-1, here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Corey Seager. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 3-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jock Peterson will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ballgame thus far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-1.
Hey! We're going to count 2-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
At the plate, Will Smith, and their runners at the corners now. Now the 2-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 74.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Run in the top of the 9th is even bigger now. Without it, this thing would be tied. As it stands, though, they still have work to do to send this to extras or end this thing. This game's getting good now.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder.
In now for the Reds, Phillip Ervin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The Reds find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
When I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Payton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And the pitch on 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. One and 1. Here it is. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The Reds down to their last strike. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dustin May claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his league best 25th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.